bevo.com.
Because in your book, you not only cover sort of the leaders of the large organisations in the world, but also some of the sort of the most famous entrepreneurs as well. So what would you say are the sort of 2 or 3 things that differentiates a great entrepreneur from one that's destined to mediocrity?
Great entrepreneurs can work with very little. You know, they don't need lots of, in fact, often they're better working on their own, but it is they can come up with an idea and turn it into something pretty quickly without a lot of resource. And those of us that have run large companies for a period of time, I think we find that pretty difficult now. Brent and Martha, who I worked with for a long time, who did a great, that they turned that idea around pretty quickly. There was just 3 of them actually, because Martha's brother worked, and so that's the difference. They can turn something into something that's pretty practical pretty quickly with not a lot of support. And that is the difference. And it is often why entrepreneurs then find it very difficult. They're great at starting things up, getting into a level, but then get frustrated when you've got to get into the day-to-day management of things.
Yeah, when you've got to implement processes.
That's often the sort of wall that's very difficult. And that's why, certainly, my experience was with all the internet, with Last Minute particularly, where we bought lots of other internet companies, and all set up by really great entrepreneurs. But as soon as they became part of Last Minute, then they all leave within a year, because that's not what they do. They invent things, and so that I think that is a subtle difference between the 2 things.
Bevo